Imagine strolling through a quiet city under a starlit sky, only to have your peaceful evening shattered by a massive, enraged Pokémon rampaging through the streets. That's exactly the kind of adrenaline rush waiting for players in Pokémon Legends ZA. This isn't just about catching cute pocket monsters, it's about facing titanic creatures in visually stunning, chaotic battles that push the series into new territory. From the moment you arrive in Lumiose City, a striking homage to Paris, the world feels alive. Trainers wander tree-lined avenues, Magikarp splash in sparkling water, and detailed environments make exploration a joy. But peace is fleeting. Wild Pokémon can grow to enormous sizes thanks to Mega Evolution, turning ordinary encounters into epic spectacles. You'll find yourself strategizing on rooftops, parks, and basketball courts, sometimes needing to glide safely to the ground using your Rotoglide. Pokémon Legends ZA elevates classic mechanics, blending exploration, adventure, and combat into something that feels both nostalgic and thrillingly new. The city itself isn't just a backdrop. It's a playground full of hidden details and interactive elements. You can wander bridges, parks, and bustling streets, discovering Pokémon in their natural habitats or finding quests that enrich the story. Your guide, the friendly Tawny, with her ponytail and bright optimism, helps you navigate both the city and your battles. She even cooks meals like croissant curry that are surprisingly satisfying after a hard fight, adding a slice of everyday life amidst chaos. Beyond casual exploration, you're drawn into mysteries, helping researchers catalog new species and assisting a detective with side quests. This combination of daily life and epic battles creates a unique rhythm, making the world feel lived in. And when it's time to fight, the scale of the Pokémon encounters turns even familiar locations into arenas, challenging players to think creatively and adapt quickly to the enormous threats they face in a city that feels both familiar and fantastical. Then come the battles, where calm streets give way to chaos. The Mega Evolution system allows Pokémon to grow to colossal sizes, transforming ordinary fights into city-shaking showdowns. You might face a massive, enraged Gengar rolling through a park or a towering Charizard hovering over a rooftop terrace. These encounters aren't just visually impressive, they're tactical puzzles. You must consider positioning, the environment, and your Pokémon's abilities while dodging attacks that could send you tumbling. The verticality adds another layer. You can leap between rooftops or use your Rotoglide to descend safely, reminiscent of Assassin's Creed's rooftop navigation. Each victory feels earned, whether you're taking down a giant Pokémon in a gated park or battling atop a penthouse. The combination of strategy, scale, and cinematic spectacle makes every encounter memorable, reminding players that in Pokémon Legends ZA, battles are as much about environment and ingenuity as they are about stats and type matchups. Exploration and discovery are just as important as battles in Pokémon Legends ZA. Lumiose City is filled with hidden nooks, from tree-lined avenues to bustling cafes where you can sit and watch the world unfold. Observing the city's citizens and the intricate flora around them adds a layer of immersion that few Pokémon games have achieved. Meanwhile, side quests peppered throughout the city encourage players to interact with NPCs, uncover secrets, and document new Pokémon species. These moments of calm contrast sharply with the adrenaline-fueled fights, giving players a balance of pacing that keeps the adventure engaging. Every discovery feels meaningful, whether it's a rare Pokémon, a unique environment, or a small piece of narrative that expands the world. This depth makes the city feel alive, encouraging repeated exploration and giving players countless reasons to return to the streets, rooftops, and parks of Lumiose. What truly sets Pokémon Legends ZA apart is how it blends scale strategy, and verticality. Giant Pokémon don't just tower over you, they change the way you approach combat. Rooftops, basketball courts, and penthouse terraces become dynamic battlefields where positioning matters as much as type advantage. Using the Rotoglide, you can leap from high places, dodge attacks mid-air, and return to fight with precision. Each environment feels like a puzzle, encouraging players to think creatively and use both terrain and abilities to gain the upper hand. Even routine battles transform into adrenaline-fueled spectacles, where a single misstep could cost you the match. This design elevates classic Pokémon encounters into something cinematic and interactive, merging exploration, strategy, and spectacle in a way that feels fresh yet instantly recognizable to longtime fans of the series. Beyond the battles and exploration, Pokémon Legends ZA thrives on its attention to detail and world building. The city and surrounding areas are teeming with life. Pokémon splash in rivers, flutter across parks, and interact with trainers, creating a sense of realism rarely seen in the series. NPCs follow daily routines, giving the city a rhythm that makes it feel like a real place. Meanwhile, the storyline unfolds through both main quests and side missions, revealing mysteries behind the wild, enraged Pokémon. Players might help a researcher, track a rare species, or solve puzzles for a detective, weaving together narrative, strategy, and exploration. These moments deepen immersion, making every corner of Lumiose City feel purposeful. It's a world that rewards curiosity, where taking time to explore often leads to surprising encounters or hidden treasures, ensuring that players remain engaged from sunrise to starlit night. The combination of vertical exploration and gigantic Pokémon battles gives Pokémon Legends ZA a cinematic quality that keeps players on edge. Scaling rooftops, leaping across bridges, and gliding safely to avoid damage all add a layer of intensity to encounters. Mega Evolution isn't just a power-up, it changes the battlefield entirely, forcing players to adapt their tactics in real time. Even familiar Pokémon feel fresh when enlarged to massive proportions, turning simple encounters into epic showdowns. The game encourages experimentation, whether that's using environmental hazards against your opponent or timing attacks while airborne. This blend of strategy, agility, and spectacle ensures that no two battles feel the same, giving the game a replayable, dynamic quality. Every corner of the city, park, and rooftop becomes part of the experience, making Pokémon Legends ZA feel like the most immersive, adrenaline-charged Pokémon adventure yet. In the end, Pokémon Legends ZA isn't just about catching creatures. It's about feeling the thrill of a world that's alive, reactive, and larger than life. From the quiet streets of Lumiose City to the chaos of rooftop battles against towering Mega Evolutions, every moment is crafted to immerse players in a living, breathing adventure. The combination of exploration, side quests, and cinematic combat ensures that players are constantly engaged, challenged, and rewarded for curiosity and strategy. The game celebrates decades of Pokémon tradition while pushing the boundaries of scale, design, and interactivity. Whether you're leaping across rooftops, gliding to avoid a rampaging Gengar, or simply admiring the city's starlit avenues, Pokémon Legends ZA delivers a truly unforgettable experience that will captivate veterans and newcomers alike. And that's the magic of Pokémon Legends ZA. It's more than battles and exploration. It's a world that feels alive, full of surprises at every corner. From towering Mega Evolutions to quiet city streets, every moment challenges you to think, react, and immerse yourself completely. Whether you're strategizing on a rooftop, gliding across the city, or just watching a Magikarp leap from the water, the game blends nostalgia with fresh, cinematic excitement. For longtime fans and newcomers alike, this is Pokémon at its most thrilling, dynamic, and unforgettable. So gear up, trainers. The adventure is enormous, and the wild Pokémon wait for no one.